There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
Hin's Home Furnishings of Gordon has a great selection of flooring, sofas, recliners, mattresses, tables, appliances, and much more. Even if you don't see it, they can get it for you. They also offer free local delivery. Check out their holiday recliner sale going on now. Remember, every dollar you spend locally keeps money in our community. Hin's Home Furnishings is located at 122 North Main Street in Gordon. Give them a call at 308-282-0464.
The 2018 Gordon-Rushville Football team would like to welcome everyone to Parents' Night. This is a special evening set aside each year to honor the parents of our players. We would like to thank the parents for their support this season. When announced, please walk out with your son and be recognized.
Well, good evening, everyone. 14 minutes in the pregame here and ready for Parents' Night activities, and so we will bring those to you as they introduce the players and their parents.
Jay and Carrie Child. Number 12, Tyler Johnson, escorted by Dave and Robin Johnson. Number 23, PJ Lynch, escorted by Jason and Tara Lynch. Number 30, Tegan Snyder, escorted by Brian and Colette Snyder. Number 35, Drake Brewer, escorted by Tim and Samantha Brewer. Number 52, Logan Derringer, escorted by Hud and Bobby Derringer. Number 60, Ryan Bickle, escorted by Vince and Mary Bickle. Number 64, Matthew Kozel, escorted by Ryan and Sheila Kozel. Number 78, Tristan Derringer, escorted by Judd and Jody Derringer. In memory of Eli Hunter, number 80, Ben and Stormy Hunter. Stormy is accompanied by junior number 53, Chad Graff. And that is your freshman class. Now your sophomore class. Number 2, Mac Ballard, is escorted by Melissa Grover. Number 7, Eliza Jackson, escorted by Jackie Jackson. Number 9, Jackson Fair, escorted by Steve and Pam Fair. Number 21, Kate Goins, escorted by Troy Goins and Eureka Kearns. Number 27, Harley Bain, escorted by Trina and Ron Bain. Number 32, Robert Rena, escorted by Emily Hen and Rudy Rena. Number 66 and number 15, Sam and Will Costello, escorted by Ken and Chandel Costello. Number 7, Caden Harris, escorted by Andrew Harris and Tina Harris. Number 89, Colin McKinney, escorted by Sean and Jessica McKinney. And that is your sophomore class. And now your junior class. Number 20, Caden Vincent, escorted by Clint Vincent and the late mother Kyla Vincent. Number 38, Juan De La Cruz, escorted by Maria and Corey De La Cruz. Number 61, Ty Taylor, escorted by Troy Taylor. Number 68, Trendon Starr, escorted by Misty and Billy Starr. Number 74 and number 30 will be Riley and Keegan Snyder, escorted by Brian and Colette Snyder. Now one of the student managers, Kaylee Jansen, escorted by Brad and Lisa Jansen. And the other manager would be Andrea Frisquez and Brianna Frisquez, escorted by Diane Grimm and John Frisquez. That is your junior class. And now your senior class. Number 4, Carson Hen, escorted by Chuck and Janet Hen. Number 8, escorted by Corby Bailey, escorted by Weston and Tammy Bailey. Number 11, Matt Hood, escorted by Neil and Kathy Hood. Number 25, Tommy Bragg, escorted by Tom and Alicia Bragg. Number 56, Damon Homian, escorted by Jim Holman and Leslie and Wayne Reeves. Clay Shields is escorted by, by Brad and Julie Walpole, Eldon Shields, and Devin Von Holtz. And number 89, Michael Howe, escorted by Melissa Scott. That is your football team, whole football team. Now your coaches. We have coaches Brock Anderson with his wife Jordan Carter Anderson, excuse me. We have Ward Wacker with Denise Walker, Brandon Goodrich and Vanessa Human, and the head coach Boone Bowker with Brittany Halen and Nash Bowker. A big thank you goes out to all the seniors for laying the foundation to start a culture of success. Thank you for all the parents, for all the meals, for the food fest this year. Let's give all these guys, the players, parents, a big hand for all the hard work and dedication they put in. Thank you.
Farmers Co-op is a local cooperative that invests its earnings locally to improve services our patrons need to run successful operations. New and improved grain handling facilities, up-to-date agronomy application, and feed delivery equipment are components that help Farmers Co-op's owners, its patrons, operate successful farms. For more information, visit Farmers Co-op's website at www.farmcoop.com. Farmers Co-op. Knowledge, commitment, success. Hayden's Home Furnishings is your hometown furniture and appliance store, featuring a great selection of furniture for every room in your home, including sofas and recliners by Catnapper, Sierra Sleep mattresses with adjustable bases, and much more. We also carry quality appliances and a huge selection of flooring from top brands like Cortec, Mohawk, and Carndine. We also offer free local delivery and great new no-interest financing options through Synchrony Bank. Come see what Hayden's Home Furnishings has to offer you. Stop in at 122 North Main Street in Gordon. Give us a call at 308-282-0464 or check us out online on Facebook.
And ridiculing others, and most of all, keeping the game fun and enjoyable. Thank you. Would you please stand and move cover as the color guard presents the colors? Please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem by the Gordon-Rushville Band under the direction of Mr. George Ming.
Well, folks, we are ready to get the final game of the regular season underway here this evening from Gordon, Nebraska. Gordon, Nebraska, don't even know where we live. Good to have you along with us here again tonight as we take a quick look, and got a good group of you already online with us this evening. Thanks for joining us here tonight. just about 2 minutes away from the start of this game between the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and the North Platte St. Pat's Irish. They have made the long road trip to the northwest to be with us here this evening, and we are just about ready for the coin toss as the captains head out to midfield. Clint Anderson along with Casey Slama, who took the wheel a week ago. Very glad that he was able to do that. I'm sure you all enjoyed a little bit of a break there. And yeah, Casey ready to get this one, what we think, well, yeah, what is the last regular season game of the season underway here?
Yeah, it should be a pretty good game. North Platte St. Pat's comes in with a pretty good record. I believe it was 5-3. Last time we saw Mustangs with a pretty exciting win last week over Bridgeport, and it was a really good game and one that they needed. The Mustangs need this game tonight, I believe, in order to maybe sniff the playoffs. So we got to come out fast. We have to be ready, and it should be a good game. Beautiful weather really right now. No wind. The flag is straight down, so it's going to be a nice night of football.
And St. Pat started the season 0-3, but since that time they have hit their stride. They have won 5 in a row, and they have feasted on competition in this district. And at this point, they certainly look to be the class of the district with those 5 straight wins, but the Mustangs would like to have a say in that here this evening and throw a monkey wrench into the Irish's playoff plans. I was too busy talking to pay attention to how that coin toss came out.
I think we won the toss and deferred, and North Platte St. Pat's is going to receive.
So North Platte St. Pat's in the white jerseys, gold pants, and gold helmets. The Mustangs in the all-blue uniforms and the matte gray helmets. Mustangs will be kicking off, moving from left to right across your computer screen or TV screen, as the case may be. And as Casey said, a gorgeous night for football. The sun has just slipped beyond the western horizon. The light's just starting to take hold here. And we're ready for some football, as Hank Jr. would say. And these numbers for St. Pat's are going to give us fits all night, I can tell you that right now. Back deep for the Irish to take this kickoff, number 7, Jacob Swift. He is a senior, stands at his own 10-yard line. And a little bit of an
unusual meeting here
yeah.
by the officials. I guess here we go.
So they've got it ironed out. Now they go their separate ways, and the Irish with a little bit of a different look on this setup here as the one deep back with nobody anywhere close to him. 12 minutes on the clock and ready to go.
Yeah, and I'd think, that's not really a bad idea, because last week we did a lot of onside and pooching and stuff, so who knows what's going to happen. I think our kicker, the De La Cruz kid, might be the difference in tonight's game.
They're going to squib this one again, bounces down and taken at the 21-yard line, across the 25, cuts upfield to the 30, 35, and good field position for the Irish as they take over on their own 36-yard line to start this first drive of the football game.
And I think the idea there for you folks at home watching is we have a lot of young kids on that kickoff team, and instead of pooching it straight up in the air, it gives us a chance to get down there and maybe the ball is fumbled by them or not recovered cleanly, and we can get down there and maybe make an attempt to get the ball. But
so the Maryland eye look here. The quarterback goes under center, 3 backs in the backfield. The turn, the give, and it is a fumble, but quickly back on top of it. St. Patrick's Irish. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. Second down and about 12.
Yep, number 31 on that carry, Charles Oftenkamp.
We didn't do a good job of checking pronunciations before we got the game underway here, and we apologize. And now 2 backs in the backfield this time for the Irish. Again, the quarterback under center. Toss play left side, got a blocker out there. This is Oftencamp. Flag comes in across the 40, 45. Room to run, 50, 45, 40, 30-yard line. Still on his feet, finally brought down at the 26-yard line, but a flag all the way back at the 38-yard line, and that's going to bring it back.
Yep, it's going to bring it back. A little holding there on that play, but what a run. Took it all the way to the left side, almost to the sideline, and then broke back into the middle to the right side of the field. That was a long run. So Mustangs already catching a break already on this early part of the game.
So that 2nd down and 12 just got a whole lot longer. And it is holding, of course, on the Irish. They'll mark it all the way back to the Irish 28-yard line.
Holding on the Irish.
So second down and 20, more or less.
Put the ball on the 28-yard line where it will be 2nd and 19.
So again, that 2-back set. Takes the snap, toss play right side to Oftencamp this time. And he is knocked out of bounds after no gain that time.
Nice job there that was Clay Shields out there on the outside, contained and then made the tackle. That was a good job.
So 3rd down. They may have given him a yard or two on that. Not much. 3rd down and about 17. We'll take the scoreboard operator's word for the math there. From the 30-yard line. 2 wide outs to each side this time. And they'll work out of the gun. Swift, the quarterback, calls for the snap. No, that is not Swift. Rolling to his right, under pressure now, tucks it and runs across the 35-40 and spun down, knocked out of bounds at the 40-yard line, as that was Dolan Branch in there. But it'll be well short of the 1st down yardage with 10:35 to go in the 1st quarter.
Yeah, Mustangs just missed a tackle where it would have been, at least 4th down and at least 13 or something, but ran out of that tackle and made a pretty nice gain. Nice gain to give them a little bit of room, and yeah, they're going to punt here.
So 4th down and 7, the Irish will kick it away. 1 deep safety for the Mustangs, and flags come in.
Number 4, Carson Hen.
And somebody I think probably lined up in the neutral zone. And that is one of the Mustangs, and won't be enough for the 1st down. That'll still be short.
Might change maybe what you want to do. Looks like it is.
So North Platte St. Pat's is going to switch some personnel here.
Yeah, and it's 10:35 in the 1st quarter. Why not roll the dice on 4th and 1 here? Early in the game, score 0-0. Why not?
Why not? 4th down and 1. They come to the line. Mustangs would love to get a stop here. Quarterback under center. Hands it off to the first man through. That's Oftencamp. He's got the 1st down easily down inside the 45 of the Mustangs. And a fresh set of downs for the Irish.
Yeah, and just as I said, they caught a break with the holding penalty on that long run. A self-inflicted injury right there that keeps the drive going for North Platte St. Pat's.
So 1st and 10 Irish from the 45-yard line of the Mustangs. 10:25 to go 1st quarter, and the clock is rolling. 2 backs in the backfield. 1 wide out tight to the right side. Swift hands it off on the little stretch play. Good for about 3 yards.
Swift, number 7, hands the ball off to number 38.
Yeah, Clay Shields and Tommy Bragg on that tackle.
Number 69, Clay Shields on the tackle.
So 2nd down, well, they didn't give him very much. 2nd down and 9.5. So Swift goes under center. Again, those split backs and the tight slot to the left side. Toss play left side. This is Oftencamp again. This is that same play they ran for the big yardage that was called back. That's inside the 30-yard line and out of bounds, and it works again.
Yeah.
That'll be a 1st down for North Platte St. Pat's at the Mustang 30-yard line, roughly.
Good blocking there by North Platte St. Pat's. They just hooked that end which didn't allow him to get to the outside so he could keep contained, and allowed him to run right around that corner. So nice job by North Platte there.
So 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line, 9.5 to go in the first quarter. Again, that same split back set. Swift keeps it, hands it off, breaks a tackle, 25, Oftenkamp down to the 21-yard line. And that'll be about 1.5 yards short of the first down.
Yeah, another missed tackle there at the point of attack that could have been a little loss on the play, but it turned out to be positive yardage there.
So 2nd down and about 3. A short 3 to go. 9:05 left in the first quarter. North Platte St. Pat's on the march on their first drive of the game. Swift under center. Now they'll work out of the eye. Toss play right side. Cuts it up across the 20, 15, and down at the 11-yard line for another first down. St. Pat's moving it on the ground handily here.
Yep, they're dominating the line of scrimmage for sure right now. Linebackers on that play weren't filling as fast as they should have on that play, which allowed them to get good yardage in the first down.
Doing a good job of getting to the outside and finding some room to run. So 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line, 8:35 to go first quarter. Go back to that offset eye this time, or power eye look. Oftenkamp, he's inside the 10 and down to about the 6-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Gain of about 5.
Yeah, you know, just looking at our boys right now, I mean, just not much energy. Doesn't look like we're too engaged with what's happening right now. We got to get a little fire underneath us right now.
So 2nd down and 5 yards to go. Ball on the 6-yard line. 7 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. That power eye look again. Swift gives it to the fullback. First man through. He's into the end zone for a touchdown. So St. Pat strikes first.
Yeah, it was a good, impressive drive there by St. Pat's. Nice blocking by their line up front. Really controlled the line of scrimmage that entire drive.
So they will line it up and attempt the PAT. 7 minutes, 39 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Number 12, Alex Davies will be doing the point after.
Good snap, good hold, and
That is
an outstanding kick. It is good. 7-0, 7:39 to go in the first quarter.
With the dawn of every new day come countless new demands. At New Holland, we know the value of reliable planting. That's why our P-Series air carts and drills give you precise control over your seeding, increasing accuracy and yield. When it comes time to harvest, the CR Series Combine offers superior quality, minimal grain loss, and increased visibility. Challenges will vary from day to day, but your answers to them won't. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Gordon Memorial Hospital is proud to be among the top critical access hospitals, recognized as a best practice recipient in quality, one of only 6 Nebraska rural hospitals to earn this honor this year. Visit GordonMemorial.org to see upcoming specialty clinics, schedules, events, and more. St. Pat's ready to kick it away to the Mustangs. An impressive opening drive once they got things moving, converted a 4th and 1, and there was just no stopping them after that point. Everything on the ground. Now they'll break out of that pack and line up for the kick. So this is Alex Davies to kick. High spinning kick, taken at the 10-yard line. Mustangs give it off on the reverse. Bragg drops it, picks it back up. He's out across the 20, muscles his way ahead to the 25-yard line. That one certainly didn't go as they had it drawn up. Lucky to get that football back.
Yeah, very lucky. We can't afford these mistakes like this to happen to us. We're playing a pretty precise and precision team here that's pretty well disciplined. So we got to get sharp, and we got to really fire up. Man, it looks like we are not really very engaged right now.
And there are not a whole lot of white jerseys over there on the sideline. This is not a big group of kids that St. Pat's has to work with here. The Mustangs come to the line of scrimmage. Carson Hinn under center, turns, hands it off, right side. Short yardage there. A gain of about 3 yards on the play. That was Cade Goings, I think, on the carry.
Yep, Cade Goings on that carry. Nice, not bad. A little 4-yard gain, not too bad, I think, for first down for us. These are what we have to do on first down. We got to get at least 4 or 5 yards every first down.
It didn't feel like that much, but yeah, 4-yard gain, and so right on schedule are the Mustangs. Double tights. Backs tightly bunched in the backfield. They'll try the right side again. This is Goings. He's across the 30, 35, and pushed out of bounds.
Yeah, nice job there. Nice job there. Tommy Bragg got out on a lead block there, kind of sealed a little edge there, and enough for the first down. So here we go. Yeah, two little sweeps on the outside, and here we go, first down. So Coach Backer must have been watching film. I know he watched film. So he saw something in the defense that he likes, and first two play calls are sweep. So here we go.
And now we got a timeout called by St. Pat's.
Yep. Didn't like the first two plays on D, so we better talk about it.
6 minutes, 47 seconds left to go in the first quarter. The Irish lead it 7-0.
Farmers Co-op is a local cooperative that invests its earnings locally to improve services our patrons need to run successful operations. New and improved grain handling facilities, up-to-date agronomy application, and feed delivery equipment are components that help Farmers Co-op's owners, its patrons, operate successful farms. For more information, visit Farmers Co-op's website at www.farmcoop.com. Farmers Co-op. Knowledge, commitment, success.
Family owned since 1932, Strong Insurance is your independent insurance. They offer forms of insurance. Stop in today at 224 North Main Street in Gordon. Mustangs have got it 1st and 10 from their own 36-yard line. Go with that tight set. Everybody bunched in close. Carson Hinn under center, turns, gives it off to, keeps it himself around the right side, 45 and out of bounds. And good run that time by Carson Hinn. They give him the 49. That's a first down.
Yeah, great run there by Carson. Had a nice look at what was happening there with the defensive ends and kept it and went around the corner. That was a great run by Carson. Good read.
Well, the Mustangs have liked that right side. All 3 plays, they've run into the short side of the field. That one into the boundary, and well done. Now they'll spread things out. One wide out to the far side. One to the near side, one back behind Hinn in the backfield. Carson Hinn keeps it himself, pulls it across the 50 and lunges ahead for a gain of about 4 out to the 47-yard line of the Irish.
Little wrinkle thrown in there by Coach Backer with the 4 wides, and the fullback right behind fakes it to Caden, and then Carson took it around the left side there for a 4-yard gain. So Coach Backer might be bringing out a few wrinkles this game. It's important. So, and it's your last one of the year, so why not?
6:10 to go. Clock running. First quarter. 2nd down and 6. Now back to a little more accustomed formation to what we're used to seeing here. Goings in motion, takes the toss. He's across the 45. And spun down at about the 43-yard line. That's going to be short of the first down yardage.
Yeah, Line's doing a great job. Tommy Bragg's doing a really good job of getting out in front and sealing that defender on that outside, which allows Cade to get a few more yards. So far, Tommy Bragg's been blocking like a crazed man tonight.
So 3rd down and 1. Big play here already. 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Mustangs need a yard to keep this drive alive. Again, they'll bunch those backs in the backfield. Hinn gives it off. No, keeps it himself. He's got the first down. 40, 35. Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Thought he was going to cut that back inside and instead stepped on out of bounds,
yes,
but first down.
St. Pat's looking for Caden up the middle because it's happened all year long, you know, and Carson with a great read again. He saw him converge on Caden real hard, and then he took it around the right side for a first down. So Carson Hinn's really playing well tonight. Very smart.
Carson's had a lot of opportunity in this first quarter. 5 minutes and 14 seconds left to go, and a 1st and 10 for the Mustangs from the 30-yard line. This time they'll give it to Vincent. Straight ahead, 25, 20, still on his feet, spinning, and finally line and brought down. They're going to mark him at about the 15. Well, that time they did give it to him and made the most of it.
Yeah, that's what happens, when Carson's reading and things are flowing well. That fullback is such a threat. He can take it all the way if he needs to, and so they have to respect that middle run, but then they also have to respect Carson pulling it and then taking it to the other side. So really a nice mix of plays called by Coach Bowker so far.
And now back to that bunch set in the backfield behind Carson Hinn. He'll give it off to Vincent straight ahead.
Tommy Bragg,
spins his way inside the 10-yard line, down to about the 7, and a good run on first down again.
Yeah, and you're looking at the playmakers for Gordon-Rushville making plays. I mean, these are the guys, the skill position guys that are making plays. And really the O-line has played outstanding too so far, making some holes, letting our skill players get to where they need to, gaining some good yardage.
And this has been an impressive drive. 4 minutes, 5 seconds left to go first quarter. Mustangs knocking on the door. 2nd down and 2. Carson Hinn gives it off. Right straight ahead. Down to about the 5-yard line. That's going to be close to first down yardage.
Yeah, it's going to be real close.
And that was Vincent. That is, well, they bunch those backs up. It's hard to tell who they're giving it to when they do that.
Yeah, it is.
It will be a first down.
That's, I think, the beauty of the offense. And really, it's the last probably 2-3 games, it's really started clicking now for the offense and for the Mustangs. Just getting their assignments figured out, their fakes and everything. They're just really, very dimensional right now.
So 1st and goal, Mustangs from the 5. Bragg comes in motion. They'll toss it to him. Cuts it upfield at the 5. Powers his way ahead. Down near the goal line. No indication yet. And they're going to mark him just shy of the goal line.
Yeah, nice cut there by Tommy. Had some blockers out in front of him, but then North planted his right foot hard and cut it up and made good 3-yard gain. So here we go. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal from the 1. 3:03 to go. Clock runs. Carson Hinn surveys the defense, goes under center, takes a snap, turns, gives to Goings, stacked up. That's going to be no gain on the play, and it'll be 3rd and goal from the 1.
Yeah, nice job by North Platte's, St. Pat's defense right there. Read that play well and stuck Cade. He couldn't even lower his head. They attacked him a little bit sooner than he thought.
So 3rd and goal, Mustangs, 2:23 to go. First quarter action. Bragg to the right side, Goings to the left. Carson gives it off to Vincent straight up the middle. And the pile moves into the end zone. No indication yet.
They are letting them play, the officials. You know, and those scrums are starting. They are letting them go.
Touchdown!
There we go.
Touchdown! Caden Vincent. Mustangs on.
Second half or 2 seconds that it's held up, you're going to hear whistle blowing. Just push somebody.
St. Pat's 7 and the Mustangs 6. Had a minor heart attack there. It looked like our stream had dropped off, but I think we are okay. Looks like everybody's still along with us here. And we will be glad to tell you that it's time to stop into True Value of Gordon to save big on Master Mechanic Bar and Chain Oil, bird food, carbon monoxide alarms, smoke. I think that's supposed to be smoke and carbon monoxide alarms, LED light bulbs, furnace filters, and more. See Buck and the gang at 217 North Main Street in Gordon. They're open Monday through Saturday from 7:30 to 6. So the Mustangs answer right back with a touchdown drive of their own. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns by each of these teams, and everything done on the ground. De La Cruz has it teed up. Another pooch kick. That one's dangerously close to the sideline, but picked up there by St. Pat's, and then brought down immediately inside the 20-yard line. Great kick coverage that time by the Mustangs, as that was Swift, I believe, who fielded that kickoff. Thought it might go out of bounds initially, but it stayed in bounds. And so St. Pat's with a long field here. Go in the first. So 2 ball control offenses at work. And the first quarter just about over.
Yeah, you know, and that's kind of what I was talking about, that kick coverage and what we're trying to do there. You know, so that was a perfect example of what I think we want to do. So we're pinning them deep.
So power I formation. In the backfield, that's Oftencamp, brought down by Tommy Bragg for a loss on the play. A 1-yard loss that time, and the Mustangs were having none of it.
Great job by Tommy Bragg there. You know, that drive, I think, woke us up a little bit. So, you know, we're really, really doing a good job right now.
Big confidence boost there. A loss of about a half a yard on the play. Second down and 11. Go back to the split back look this time. Give it to the fullback, and he's across the 25, and the ball comes loose. Mustangs say they've got it. They'll unpile him.
We got it.
And the Mustangs get the big break that time. They get the turnover and set up in fantastic field position at the 26-yard line. 1:02 to go in the first quarter. And Mustangs back to work on offense here.
Great job. That's the breaks that we need in this game. So we got another one. Let's just keep this drive going here. Put another one in the end zone before the quarter's over.
1st and 10 Mustangs from the 26-yard line. Bunch set in the backfield. Carson Hinn turns, keeps it himself. He's across the 25, 20. Pushes a man out of the way, 15, and dragged out of bounds at the 14-yard line.
Great run by Carson there. If you notice kind of about the last 5 yards there, he was going to kind of keep going and cut it up, but Tommy Bragg was right there, and he almost slowed down and snuck underneath him and gained about another 5 yards. So Carson is really playing well tonight.
Mustangs looking good offensively here tonight. 55 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 1st and 10 Mustangs from the 14-yard line. And Carson Hinn easily the Mustangs' leading rusher so far in this first quarter. Bunch set again. Carson Hinn turns, gives it off to Bragg, tries the left side, brought down for a short gain that time of about 3. They'll mark him at about the 11-yard line. It'll be second down.
Yeah, offense.
Well, yeah, folks, bear with it.
The Mustangs will try a 2-point conversion.
So the Mustangs are going to go for 2 here. Right side, Carson Hinn under center. Goings in motion. They give it off to Vincent, stacked up, and he is short of the goal line. 11:55 to go, second quarter. Mustangs lead it 12-7. I don't know what is going on. So bear with us, folks. Not sure what's going on with our internet here. Normally, our Wi-Fi here at Gordon High School is extremely reliable. But kind of working in and out on us tonight, so bear with us. It looks as though even if it does drop out, it is going to come back, and so our apologies, but those of you who follow us know that's how this goes, and once in a while the gremlin gets in the computer and does whatever it is that he does, and working at it here tonight. But the Mustangs with a 12-7 lead, 11:55 to go in the second quarter. Mustangs take the turnover and convert that into a touchdown. And ready to kick it away. Another short squiver. This one's going to be covered at the 41-yard line, so fantastic field position for St. Pat's as they start this third drive of the game.
Like the ball's on about the 41-yard line of the Irish.
So again, you kind of know how this works. Bear with us with the internet, and we're going to keep bringing you football action. 11:52 to go, second quarter. Mustangs with a 12-7 lead. St. Pat's with a 1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line. Split backs, tight slot to the right side. Swift gives it off to the fullback. He's got room to run across the 50. Cuts back to his left. This is Oftenkamp off to the races. 35-30, 25, and brought down at the 22-yard line. Great run that time by Oftenkamp. Found some room off the left side and really made the Mustangs pay that time.
Yeah, I was watching the offensive line on that. They fired off the ball very quickly. I'm thinking the coaches probably told them, you better start, playing a little bit harder here, boys, and they did on that first play. That line fired out really hard.
So 1st and 10 here for St. Pat's. They'll work from the eye. Swift under center. Turns, gives to the fullback straight ahead, breaks a tackle inside the 15, inside the 10, and then belted out of a set. Slot receiver to the right side. Swift gives to the fullback straight ahead and in for the score. Touchdown St. Pat's as they answer right back.
Yeah, pretty convincing drive there by North Platte St. Pat's after that fumble.
Now the big run to start things off. And they put it right into the end zone to retake the lead. It's 13-12 as they will line up for the PAT. Swift will hold and Davies to kick. Davies' kick is up, and it is good.
The kick is up.
So
And
just
the
like
kick
that,
is good.
the Irish back out in front, 14 to 12.
Irish 14, Mustangs 12.
Sides in Milburn Ford currently has a 2014 Ford F-150 Crew Cab. It's got a FX4 package, 4-wheel drive, 3.5-liter V6 EcoBoost leather interior, navigation, trailer tow, and it's only got 56,000 miles on it. This is a very nice truck. It's now priced at only $31,500. Call Bubba for details, 308-327-2472, or stop by the lot tomorrow morning on Highway 20 in Rushville. 11 minutes, 18 seconds left to go, second quarter.
It's going to be a battle, I think, you know. Just it's a lot of offense so far in this game. You know, the Mustangs really controlling the ball when they have it on offense. And North Platte that last time just scored quick and fast and just took it right to us.
Well, they have shown that if you give Oftencamp a little bit of a crease, he can motor right down the field.
He can. He's powerful and fast.
They kick this one away, bounces at the 10 and rolls into the end zone for the touchback. Mustangs will take over at the 20-yard line. 11:18 to go in the second quarter.
Well, you know, after that convincing drive, we have to come up with one ourselves. You know, they took it to us pretty good on that last one, but we got to come out and do the same thing again. Just keep plugging away, keep making great blocks, and play hard.
It has really been a learning curve for these kids this year. They really, as they should, but they have really improved from the first game until now, and this offense looks a whole lot different than it did in those first few games. Bunch set. They give it off to Goings. Flag comes in. Fights his way ahead to the 20-yard line. But that flag in the backfield doesn't look good.
No, going to be a little holding there. Holding on the Mustangs there. And we got somebody kind of gimping up there. Cade Goings.
So that is the one thing that the Mustangs had been able to avoid on those first two drives were really crucial penalties, and that's going to be a tough one right there.
Yeah, anytime we have long yardage, it's always difficult. Always difficult when you have youngsters like what we have, trying to gain big yardage. But we can do it too.
So first down and 20, and we still haven't seen a pass from either team in the game. Both of these offenses have been on schedule and haven't needed to throw the football.
Yep.
So first and 20 for Gordon-Rushville. Goings to the left. Now Bragg in motion. He'll take that. No, they give it up straight up the middle.
Yep, Caden Vincent there.
Gain of about 5 on the play for Vincent.
You know, even at first and 20, you know, you got to stay within, you know, what your players know what to do, and really just kind of chip away at this.
So second down and 15. Bragg in motion. They give it to Vincent again. Short gain on the play of about a yard. It'll be third down and long.
There's a host of Irish players in on that tackle.
A third down and about 14 yards to go. So the Mustangs in a bit of a pickle here. Deep in their own end. Facing a third and long. They stick with that bunch set, unbalanced line to the right side. Turn the give straight ahead across the 25-yard line.
Good gain there by Tommy. Not enough for a first down, but man, that was a heck of a run.
Carrying tacklers with him out to the 26-yard line. It'll bring up fourth down and about 4.
He's brought down by number 72.
And the Mustangs are going to have to kick it away here. 9 minutes and 31 seconds to go in the first half. Corbin Bailey back to punt. Dual safeties back for St. Pat's. That is Jacob Swift and Dolan Branch.
And number 8, Dolan Branch.
Bailey takes the high snap, rolls to his right. Now he'll kick that rugby-style kick. This one is high and short, lands at the Mustang 45 and is going to roll out of bounds at the 46. So not the best punt in the world, but no return on it. But St. Pat's is going to have great field position again here.
Yep, great field position there. It wasn't a horrible punt by any means, just kind of straight up in the air and not much distance on it. But that's kind of what you get sometimes when you're rugby style kicking.
That is a tough. There's a lot of moving parts to one of those.
Yeah, lots of margin for error on that play. But Corbin did a good job securing it and getting it off.
They come out of the I formation. One wide receiver to the near side. Swift gives it off to the fullback. Straight ahead for a yard or two is all. Second down.
Number 7, Jacob Swift, hands the ball off to number 31, Charles Oftencamp. He's brought down by number 27, Harley Bain.
That's a pretty good stop for us on first down, 3 yards on that play. If we can keep him that again, we're looking good.
Second down and 7 or 8 here. Out of the I formation again. Swift gives it to the deep back this time. He's going to be across the 40 and down close to the 35, and that's probably going to be a first down.
Yeah.
Got a spectator who is driven up here to take in the action, and
they're wanting to stay warm.
Wanting to stay warm, and so their lights are on, trying to get those turned off. There we go. And now we're back in business. 8:19 left to go in the second quarter. Split backs for the Irish this time. Give to the fullback, straight ahead. Powers his way through there, runs through a couple of tackles. He's inside the 25-yard line, and that'll be another first down. Kept those legs churning.
Yep, didn't quit on that play. Didn't quit on the play and had a nice gain. Another first down.
Oftencamp powered ahead. 8 minutes and 1 second. Now the Mustangs are going to call a timeout.
Yeah, I think that's a good call by Coach Bowker at this point in the game. They're just kind of making some good holes, and he's seeing something on the sideline, so he needs to make a few adjustments right now.
Hins Home Furnishings offers a full line of appliances, sofas, recliners, mattresses, and much more. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they can get it for you. They also offer free local delivery. And remember, folks, every dollar you spend locally keeps money in our community. Ask about our special zero interest, zero down financing through Synchrony Bank at Hins Home Furnishings in downtown Gordon. Well, the Mustangs trying to get a stop here.
Sorry, Clint, but I think coming out here, he's telling his defensive linemen they need to
split back. Swift toss play to the right side.
Nice
Cut
job
down
there.
for a short gain that time.
Yep, Caden Vincent read that play well, made a nice little tackle.
He's brought down by number 20, Caden Vincent.
I think that's Nutter on the carry again. A gain of about 3. It'll be second down and 7. 7 minutes and 38 seconds left to go in the second quarter. 14-12. The Irish with the 2-point advantage.
Yeah, we just need a big stop. This can't be a drive where they put it in the end zone.
So Swift takes the snap, gives it to the fullback, straight ahead, short gain. It'll be third down and about 2.
The ball off to number 31, Charles Oftencamp. Picks up short yardage on the play.
Clock runs under 7:05 to go in the second quarter. Third down. And as we saw on that first PAT, Davies has got a leg if St. Pat's is in a spot. where they need a field goal, I would think he's got a pretty fair shot.
Yeah, I think where they're at right now, if we stopped him, he's well within range. He's got quite the leg.
So 3rd down and 2. They give to the fullback again. He's inside the 15. Inside the 12 is where they'll mark him.
Good enough for a first down for St. Pat, so they keep the drive alive.
Well, that moves the sticks with 6.5 to go in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, and we're watching typical Nebraska old school football, right? Like you said earlier, not one pass has been attempted yet by either team. So
kind of fun to watch two teams that just want to line up and
beat the
come right at you.
Yeah, you bet. You're going to see if they can wear us down. And then we're trying to do the same thing.
Same thing, yeah. 1st and 10, St. Pat's from the 12-yard line. Split backs. Slot to the left side this time. The give is to Nutter. He's inside the 5. They're going to mark him down at about the 4-yard line.
Yeah, they're just kind of running. Looks like almost a reverse or trap of some sort where they're faking that sweep on the outside, and then it's a high handoff by the back coming the opposite direction. They've had good success with that play.
2nd down and about 3. They can get a first down at the 2-yard line. Got it spotted at the 5. 5:33 to go, 2nd quarter. Out of the eye. They give it off to Oftenkamp straight up the middle.
Yeah, their line is just really performing well, just pushing us right off the ball.
Another Eagles in for a touchdown.
And that extends the Irish lead to 20-12. 4 minutes and 56 seconds to go in the first half. So the Mustangs gave him the short field, and the Irish took advantage in the end zone for 6. And again, they'll line up for the PAT. Nearly blocked, but the kick is up, and it is good. 21-12, or Mike Coombs or any of the other professional staff at 216 South Main Street in Gordon. You can call 282-0842 for all of your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. GLR CPAs have big firm capability and small town personality. Go Mustangs from Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan. And the First National Bank of Gordon proudly celebrates over 125 years of locally made decisions and supporting our community. Welcome back to school, Mustangs, and good luck this season. Ask about their competitive student checking accounts at the First National Bank of Gordon. And stop and see Hub International at 402 East 2nd Street in Rushville for all of your home, auto, farm, ranch, and crop insurance needs. We'll fix that. Kickoff deep, lands at the 10, field at the 26-yard line, and that is where the Mustangs will start this drive with 4 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the first half.
He brought it back out to the 25-yard line. It will be 1st and 10 Mustangs.
So it's been an even game most of the way here. The Mustangs with the 1 takeaway turned that into 7 points. St. Pat's with the forced punt by the Mustangs on their last drive. St. Pat's out in front 21-12. Now the Mustangs will split Corbin Bailey wide out to the near side. Carson Hinn goes under center. Wants to pass, throws it to Bailey. That is incomplete. It was a little bit high. Corbin went up to get it at the 32 and couldn't haul it in.
Yeah, what a great play call there. You know, that was going to be, for at least 5 yards or so. But, man, come on, Corbin. Catch that, baby. It was right in your hands. Be ready.
Went up and made a play on it. Couldn't quite haul it in. 4 minutes, 46 seconds left to go. And one of the rare times the clock.
Four receivers here now.
Cade Goings flexes out to the near side as well. Caden Vincent straight ahead. Not much there.
No, North Platte wasn't fooled on that play at all.
Tried to spread them out and run it up the middle, but nothing doing that time. It'll be 3rd down and 9.
On that tackle, he stopped him for, well, we'll give him 1. We'll call it 2nd and 9. Or excuse me, 3rd and 9.
So 3rd down for the Mustangs here, and they really do not want to have to punt this football away again and give the Irish another crack at the end zone with time left in this 2nd quarter. Bunch set behind Carson Hinn. Gives it off to Vincent. Got room to run. He's going to come up about 1.5 yards short of the 39, but it's going to be 2 yards shy. It'll be 4th down and 2. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the half. Mustangs are going to go for it.
4th and 2 on the 34. Looks like the Mustangs
go 4th and 2. Big play call here.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. 3:36 left in the first. Big play here.
Got those backs bunched tightly behind Carson Hinn. He keeps it himself, pulls it. He's across the 35, the 40, 45, 50. Carson Hinn with room to run inside the 35 and out of bounds. 1st and 10 Mustangs. Big run by Carson Hinn.
What a play. That was a great read by Carson there. They were thinking Caden the whole time, I think. You know, Carson just pulled it, and he's got some speed coming around that end. Nice job, Carson, keeping that drive alive. We need it.
St. Pat's was focused on Caden Vincent that time in the middle of the line. Carson Hinn with a whole lot of green grass in front of him. Now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. The gamble pays off on 4th down and 2. Now they got 3 wide outs to the far side. Man in motion. They give it off to Vincent straight ahead. That's good for about 5 yards.
Carson Hinn hands off to the fullback, Caden Vincent.
Well, the Mustangs trying to put one in the end zone.
Well, and I think, you know, using a little the rest of this clock, too, is going to be important that we don't give them the ball back to have them have an opportunity to score, because they've proven that they can really do it pretty quick so far tonight.
Our defense hasn't found a way to stop them yet. Under 3 minutes to go in the first half. And the Mustangs with something cooking here. 2nd down and 6 from the 26-yard line. Carson gives it off to Tommy Bragg. Stacked up. No gain on the play that time, and that time a quick whistle as they whistled that one dead. Tommy didn't think he was done. So 3rd down and 6. Hinn to great effect in this first half. Got to be well over 50 yards rushing on the night so far. Under 2 minutes to go. 3rd down and 6 for the Mustangs. Goings in motion. They give it off to Vincent straight ahead. Powers ahead down to the 21. And that's going to be a yard or 2 short of the first down. And it'll be another 4th down. So minute 30.
That'll make it 4th and 2.
Carson Hinn brings the play in from the sideline. Bailey's going to split out wide to the far side. Go back to that double wing set this time.
I think we're going to call a timeout here. Yep. Smart play there. Wow, our crowd's really into it tonight, too. Lots of screaming right now. Probably the loudest I've heard them all year. So, man, it's an important game.
And a gorgeous late October night for this game. 1:03 left to go, 2nd quarter. Mustangs trail at 21-12. They've got it 4th down and 2 at the North Platte St. Pat's 22-yard line. Folks, you know how this works. Those partner sponsors have been with us all season long. Make sure you let them know that you appreciate their sponsorship. After the long road trip down to Southern Valley and down to Sydney, say thanks to Modern Farm Equipment, Gordon Memorial Health Services, Farmers Co-op, Hins Home Furnishings, and of course the Sheridan County Journal-Star, your source for all the news that is news in Sheridan County. Mustang offense back out on the field and ready to go here. 1:03 left to go, second quarter. 4th down and 2.
We have 4th and 2.
They've got Bailey split out to the short side of the field. That's the left side. 3 backs tightly bunched in the backfield. Bragg to the right, Vincent in the middle, Goings to the left. Carson Hinn under center, turns, gives it off straight ahead. That's Vincent. He's got the first down and then taken away, wrestled out of his hands by St. Pat's and coming back the other direction. Caden Vincent was
flag on the play,
battling for extra yards, and that one was just ripped away from him. And back the other way it comes, as that was Jalen Steinecke with the recovery and the return, and a flag down at the end of that play with 50 seconds left to go.
That's interesting. Interesting play there.
And St. Pat's, and so instead of the football at the Mustang 46, that'll back them up 10 yards. They've still got good field position. Well, they've scored quickly. I don't know if they've got quite. They haven't scored from that far out. 40, call it the 43-yard line. 50 seconds left to go in this second quarter, and that's a killer for the Mustangs.
Yeah, that was a good drive.
Going to get this back to within a one-score game at the half, and instead St. Pat's has it at the 43-yard line. Out of the power eye. Give it off to the, no, they're going to throw the pass on the boot. That's complete across the 50, 45, inside the 40, 35, and down to the 33-yard line on the good pass play that time from Swift.
He's brought down probably by Tommy Bragg, but he picks up a nice game.
And a first down.
Takes the ball down to the
pass complete to Dolan Branch, and a 1st and 10. They got it marked at the Mustang 34-yard line. Clock runs, 37 seconds left to go in this first half. 2 wide outs to the right side, 2 to the left, 1 back in the backfield. Out of the gun they go. Swift rolls to his right. Now he's going to tuck it. No, he's going to throw it, and it is incomplete right at the sideline. Thought he was going to pull that down and run with it. It's incomplete. It'll be second down with 22.7 seconds left to go in the half.
Yeah, that was a good defensive play there, keeping the quarterback kind of contained, but then to the outside. And then our DBs did a good job covering the receivers deep.
So second down and 10. And again, they'll go to that 4 wide out look out of the gun. Boots to the left side this time, sets up, throws it down the middle. It is caught right at the first down marker.
Got Caden Vincent on that tackle there, right across the middle.
They're going to size this up and say it is a first down, so that'll move the chains. Clock stops with 16 seconds left to go. And they're going to call a timeout. St. Pat's is going to call timeout here. They should have 1 left. 16 seconds, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the Mustang 22-yard line. Again, folks, make sure that you say thanks to tonight's sponsors: Gordon Memorial Health Services, Strong Insurance, Gordon True Value, Sides and Milburn Ford, Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan, Hins Home Furnishings, the First National Bank of Gordon, Hub International, Modern Farm Equipment, Farmers Co-op, and the Sheridan County Journal-Star. We'll have volleyball action for you next Tuesday night. A triangular, and I believe that is the Mustangs, Bridgeport, and Mitchell in that triangular, if memory serves me correctly. The triangular that rotates around amongst the 3 schools, and this time it is the Mustangs' turn to host that. And if you haven't come out to see the Mustang volleyball squad, they are an awful lot of fun to watch this season. Hope you'll come out and join us. 16.1 seconds to go. Split back. Swift with the handoff straight up the middle, inside the 15-yard line, and down there is Oftenkamp again. 10 seconds to go. They'll move the chains, 1st and 10, and now they're going to line up, trying to get everything set here. There'll be 10 seconds when they wind the clock. Now they do. Swift will spike the football with 6.7 seconds left to go. So the clock stops.
This will be an interesting call by St. Pat's. You know, do they try a shot, you know, in the end zone, or do they, you know, bring out the kicker? And, you know, I think this is well within his range, just watching him boot the extra points. So this is going to be an interesting call.
The ball spotted at the 13-yard line. It'd be about a 30-yard field goal from where it's spotted. St. Pat's is going to call their final timeout and talk this over in a little more detail. So St. Pat's has done a good job of working their way down the field. Great clock management. They've done a good job of putting themselves in position. And now they'll talk it over and decide what the best plan of action is here. Again, make sure you join us on Tuesday. Volleyball action, the last tune-up before sub-district play for the Mustang volleyball team. And they have had a fantastic season. We hope you'll join us.
Yeah, tomorrow's the Western Trails Conference volleyball tournament, and it's hosted up here this year, here in Gordon. So any of you that are out there that want to come and watch some Lady Mustang volleyball, we'd love to have you. The bigger the crowds, the better.
It is an awful lot of fun, and like I said, they've had some success this season. They come out and support the Mustangs, and so they will indeed try the field goal. This is Davies. He's going to have it set at the 19-yard line, so it'll actually be a 29-yard attempt. Good snap, good hold, and the kick is good. Boots it right through there with 4.1 seconds left to go in the half. St. Pat's leads it now 24-12.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
Maybe the equivalent.
So the Mustangs will get one more crack at it here as we're trying to figure out what exactly is going on with our broadcast, but we got the green light. That's always a good sign. So we hope that hope you're enjoying it there at home. 4 seconds on this kickoff. It's now a 24-12 lead for St. Pat's. This, and they'll scoot along the ground. Going to be picked up at the 25, across the 30. 35 is Tommy Bragg and brought down there. And that'll be the end of the first half. So after 2 quarters of play, it is North Platte St. Pat's 24, Gordon-Rushville 12. All right, folks, we have 9 minutes and 50 seconds, and then add another 3. We've got some time here. We are going to try and play around with this internet just a little bit. So if your broadcast hangs up here, don't worry. We're going to try and reboot the access point out here, which doesn't mean anything to a lot of you, but we're going to reboot that. So if you drop the broadcast here for just a little bit, don't panic. We'll be back on and we'll again, but we're going to try and make sure that this thing quits dropping out on us. So bear with us. So hopefully everybody's still here with us. We think we've diagnosed the problem and hopefully got it solved thanks to Alton Archibald, always very helpful, trying to give you the best possible broadcast that we can. And so I think we'll keep our fingers crossed anyway. Hopefully we got things going the right direction here for the second half. About 7.5 minutes left to go before we get into the second half. Good game here between the North Platte St. Pat's Irish and the Mustangs. Irish out in front 24-12 at the half.
Hayden's Home Furnishings is your hometown furniture and appliance store, featuring a great selection of furniture for every room in your home, including sofas and recliners by Catnapper, Sierra Sleep mattresses with adjustable bases, and much more. We also carry quality appliances and a huge selection of flooring from top brands like Cortec, Mohawk, and Carndine. We also offer free local delivery and great new no-interest financing options through Synchrony Bank. Come see what Hayden's Home Furnishings has to offer you. Stop in at 122 North Main Street in Gordon. Give us a call at 308-282-0464 or or check us out online on Facebook.
With the dawn of every new day come countless new demands. At New Holland, we know the value of reliable planting. That's why our P-Series air carts and drills give you precise control over your seeding, increasing accuracy and yield. When it comes time to harvest, the CR Series Combine offers superior quality, minimal grain loss, and increased visibility. Challenges will vary from day to day, but your answers to them won't. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
You okay?
What happened?
Dad kind of walked into my swing.
Don't you mean Dad kind of ruined our Hawaii fund?
I should go to the hospital.
There goes the airfare. I don't think health insurance will cover all of that.
That's not funny.
Without that cash from
Affleck!
we might have to choose between Hawaii or your face.
Hawaii.
What?
Oh, Hawaii.
You might have less coverage than you think. Visit Aflac.com and keep your lifestyle healthy.
Affleck!
Just a few minutes left to go before the start of the second half. The Mustangs, as you can see, back out onto the field. Still about 4 minutes away from the second half kickoff. So just enough time for you to dash to the refrigerator and get back in time for third quarter action here from Gordon. It's North Platte St. Pat's 24 and Gordon-Rushville 12. Well, we are just about ready for the second half kickoff. The Mustangs.
They're in a bit of a hole here. In a bit of a hole.
They'll get the Mustangs kicked off, so we'll get the ball to start the second half.
Yeah, North Platte, St. Pat's is a quality team. They're really strong up front. They got some really good skill position players, and they're doing really good. One thing, Clint, I want to just add is we talked a little bit about Western Trails Conference Volleyball tomorrow. That's being hosted here at Gordon, and the Lady Mustangs will play tomorrow at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. They're playing Morrill at 10 a.m., and if they win, they play right after that at 11. So if you want to come out and watch some Lady Mustang volleyball, it would be wonderful to pack the gym and have everybody here supporting our ladies.
Come on out and support Gordon-Rushville tomorrow at 10 o'clock right here in Gordon. The Mustangs ready to get this second half underway. Down 24-12. But the Mustangs will have the football to start this second half. And we have stayed in the green the whole time since we did our adjustment, and so I think we've got everybody good to go here. This kick is going to roll just barely out of bounds at the 12-yard line, and so the Mustangs will have good field position. They'll start 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Well, that's a good way to start the half for this Mustang offense.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
They are actually going to make them re-kick it.
Back them up a little further and kick her off again.
The Mustangs want a chance at some big plays, and why not? Probably the last game of the season.
Yeah, there's no reason to really play conservative at all. Let's pull out some stops. I'm sure they've worked on some of these things in practice. Let's do it and see what happens.
So now Davies will tee it up at his own 35 and puts his foot into it. That one's going to land at the 20 and roll down at the 12-yard line. 20-25. And out close to the 29-yard line is where the Mustangs will take over.
Yeah, Caden really picked that ball up about where it went out of bounds.
And it was
the time before. So Davies has quite the leg on him.
He does, and it was close to heading out of bounds, but slowing down enough that he didn't dare take the gamble of letting it just sit there. So 1st and 10 Mustangs from the 29-yard line, just underway in the third quarter. So again, the Mustangs will bunch those backs in the backfield behind Carson Hinn. Carson's going to throw on 1st down, right straight down the middle. He's got a man there, and incomplete. He had, I think that's Harley Bain.
Yep.
Right down the hash marks. And
Harley had some space. He had some space there. Carson I don't know if just didn't have enough arm to get it there or not. It was quite a long throw that he had to make, and it was just short enough that the defender was there to knock it down. But what a play coming out, the first play from half, and you got a streak, right down the middle.
So 2nd down and 10 for the Mustangs. Hinn gives it off to Vincent, straight ahead, short gain. Gain of about a yard is all.
He stopped in there.
It'll be 3rd down and 9.
67, Matthew Elston. I'll give him 1, and they'll make it 3rd and 9 Mustangs from the 30.
So the Mustangs with a 3rd down. They haven't had very many 3rd and longs yet tonight.
No, they really haven't.
It says an awful lot about staying on schedule. They have done a great job offensively. But here they are, 3rd down and 9. Bailey splits out wide to the near side. Toss play coming around to the left side. And tripped up after about a 2-yard gain that time is Caden Vincent.
He stopped by number 52.
And it'll be
Taylor
fourth down.
Gill.
So 4th down and 7.
That'll make it
10 minutes and
4th and
45
6
seconds to
Mustangs.
go in the third quarter, and the Mustangs are going to have to punt it away after their
Back to
first
kick for
possession of the
Mustangs,
third
number
quarter.
8, Corbin Bailey. Back for the Irish,
Yeah,
number
just
7, Jacob Swift.
Tried for that big play, that first down there, didn't connect, and then just stalled out the rest of the drive. Defense is going to have to come up big here now.
Bailey takes the snap, rolls, kicks it away, another high short kick. This one's going to land at about the 46. Takes a Mustang bounce of a couple of yards, but it's still going to be good field position for the Irish as they'll take over at the Mustang 47-yard line.
Yeah, and so far tonight they haven't needed any gifts from us in order to drive down the field and score. So, here they are already in our territory, short side of the field, and it's, D's going to have to play really tough here right now.
Hasn't mattered where the Irish have started a drive in this game. They found the end zone on all but one of them, and that one was a field goal. But plus field position here, out of the power eye they go. Swift under center, hands it off to the deep back. He's across the 45 and spun down at the Mustang 40-yard line, gain of about 7.
Jacob Swift.
Good little first down run there. Offensive line just blowing up front and getting deep into our linebacker area and just making a good push there.
So 2nd down and 7 from the 39-yard line of the Mustangs. Power eye formation. Give to the deep back. He's got the first down inside the 30-yard line, still churning ahead. And finally piled up at about the 27. I think that was Dolan Branch on the carry.
But he picks up enough yards for 1st and 10 for the Irish.
And it'll be first down, St. Pat's. 9 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Ball's on the 39-yard line.
They'll mark it at about the 28.
Excuse me, on 27-yard line, not the 39.
The Irish, again with that power eye formation. 2 tight ends. Give it off to Offenkamp that time, and he's brought down for a loss on the play.
Yeah, Tommy Bragg, nice read on that play. Filled quick and fast and wrapped up well. Actually, Damian Holman. Damian Holman, nice job, Damian.
So
2nd down and 11. After the big play on first for the Mustang defense. 8 minutes, 35 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Play that might get us going here. It might get us going here. Of course, we could also use a nice little turnover as well.
So they'll work from the eye this time. One wide out to the near side. Swift gives to the fullback. That's Offenkamp. Good for only about a yard, and it'll be 3rd down and 10.
Yeah, Damian Holman again on that tackle. Just grabbed the back by the ankle and took him down. So 2 plays by Damian, 2 good ones in a row, and third and long now here for St. Pat. So let's get a stop here, D.
Under 8 to go in the third quarter. 3rd down and long, St. Pat's. Again, the power eye look. The Osbone, as we came to know it back in the day. Toss play right side. This is Offenkamp. He's across the 30, 25, cuts it upfield. Inside the 20, spins out of a tackle, down to the 15-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Mustangs couldn't bring him down on first contact, and the result is a first down.
Yeah, nice vision there by the back. Stringing it out and saw a little crease, and he planted his foot and cut up hard enough for the first down. So, doggone it, we didn't get a stop there, but here we can right now.
So 1st and 10. Ball at the 15-yard line, 7:20 to go, third quarter. One wide out to the far side. They'll work from the eye this time. Give it off to Oftenkamp, left side. He's at the 10, inside the 5, and dragged down there at about the 4-yard line, and that's good for an 11-yard gain and another first down. That'll be first and goal, North Platte St. Pat's.
Yeah, just nice seal by the offensive line on our D ends, and the other offensive linemen getting out to our backers and not allowing them to get the running back in. And what a gain there.
So first and goal from the 4-yard line. 6 minutes, 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. And again, the power eye look. The give to, I think that's Oftenkamp, straight ahead, and he's in there for a touchdown. St. Pat's converts.
Charles Oftenkamp, and he goes in for a touchdown.
And puts 6 more on the board. It is 30-12. 6:32 left to go in the third quarter, and once again they'll line up for the PAT. The Mustangs trying to get in there and block that kick, but can't quite get to it. The kick is good, and that makes it 31-12 with 6 minutes and 32 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
With the dawn of every new day come countless new demands. At New Holland, we know the value of reliable planting. That's why our P-Series air carts and drills give you precise control over your seeding, increasing accuracy and yield. When it comes time to harvest, the CR Series Combine offers superior quality, minimal grain loss, and increased visibility. Challenges will vary from day to day, but your answers to them won't. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Elijah Jackson.
So 6:32 to go. Elijah Jackson back deep to return this kick for the Mustangs. Stands at his own 10-yard line. And that mountain just got a little bit taller for the Mustangs to climb at 31-12. St. Pat's again bunches up around the ball. Now they'll break loose, spread out, and get ready to kick it away. High short spinning kick this time. Comes down at the 15, dropped by Jackson, picks it back up, and then greeted rudely at the 21. 3 Irish met him all at the same time. And the Mustangs will take over first and 10 from their own 20-yard line. 6 minutes, 26 seconds to go in the third quarter.
The ball's right on the 20-yard line of the Mustangs. It'll be first and 10 Mustangs.
And definitely
O-line's got to dig in. Yeah, it's cooling off for sure. But our O-line just has to dig in right now. You know, whatever you have, whatever you can give, you need to do it right here, right now.
So they come to the line. Again, they'll bunch together in that tight set. Give it off to, is that Goings, I believe, around the right side. He's good for about 6 yards.
Hands it off to number 21, Kate Goings.
Yeah, St. Pat's is really creeping up to the line with about 8, 9 players there getting to the line of scrimmage. So running is going to be a little more tougher than normal. Maybe Coach Backer can throw a little pass play here. We haven't been very successful on our pass plays, but we kind of got to keep them honest too at the same time.
2nd down and 4. Bailey out wide to the left side. Hinn's gonna toss it out left side, and then that's Tommy Bragg who slips down before he could even really get started. May have lost a yard or two on the play.
Yeah.
Marking back at the 25-yard line, so he'll lose 2 yards. It'll be 3rd down and a long 5.
Yeah, he saw something there where he wanted to cut real hard and just lost his footing there. That was just an unfortunate play.
And we said it at the beginning of the season, but it bears repeating again now. As we look down on this field, this is one of the nicer kept fields that we see all season long. And so congratulations to the Mustang maintenance crew here. They do a fantastic job. Carson Hen straight back to pass, looks left side. He's got goings there, complete 35, and dragged out of bounds across the 40-yard line at the 41. So a good look that time.
Yep. Good throw by Carson there. Nice catch by Cade Goings. Good for the first down.
So 1st and 10 across the 40-yard line. Under 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. And the Mustangs with a fresh set of downs. Hen drops straight back, swing pass out to the right side to Vincent, breaks a tackle, breaks another one, across the 40, across the 45, and out near midfield. Good job that time by Caden Vincent. Escaped 2 tacklers and picked up a gain of about 8 yards on the play.
Yeah, that was a loss right there. The St. Pat's defender just couldn't take him down, and Caden shivered out of that and scored it out about a good 9 yards. So nice job, good effort by Caden Vincent.
4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Mustangs have it 2nd down and 2, ball at their own 49-yard line. Corbin Bailey splits out to the far side. That's the wide side of the field. Carson swing pass right side. That's complete to Bailey. He's going to have the first down. And out of bounds at about the 42-yard line, we'll call it, of the Irish.
Yeah, nice catch there by Corbin. Pass was behind the line of scrimmage there, so he had to secure it. Otherwise, that would have been a live ball.
That was a dangerous pass. I don't think Carson meant to throw it quite that far behind him, but he gathered it in and had some room to work. So 1st and 10 for the Mustangs again. Ball spotted at the 47. 3 minutes, 56 seconds left to go in the third quarter. The Mustangs on the move here. Two wide outs to the left side. Option play left side. And powering inside the 40-yard line and down to the 37. As that is Vincent again on the carry. And Caden Vincent with a couple of big plays on this drive.
Yeah, you know, in this Mustang team that you're watching all season long, not a bit of quit in them. Even if they've been down by big, they've really battled all year long. And right now, this is a testament to their heart, testament to their, commitment to the team, and really just you're playing really hard right now.
And a 10-yard gain on first down for Caden Vincent. 1st and 10 again for the Mustangs. 3:35 to go third quarter. They give it off to Goings. Tries the right side. Cuts it upfield inside the 35. And stopped there.
Number 4, Carson Hen hands it off to number 21.
At about the 34-yard line. Only a gain of about 3 yards.
Since Coach Bowker's been calling those pass plays, as I said earlier, North Platte had, about 8 people near the line of scrimmage. Now he loosened up a little play calling and had some pass plays, and now you don't see so many creeping up to the line. You got to keep them honest right now, and the play calling has done that right now.
Bailey out wide to the left this time. 2nd down and 8. They give it off left side. This is Tommy Bragg dragging a tackler inside the 35 to the 33. It'll be 3rd down and about 5 to go.
That'll make it 3rd and 5 Mustangs from the 32.
So 3rd down, 2:20 to go, third quarter. And from this distance, this is 4-down territory all the rest of the way in for Gordon-Rushville, no doubt.
Yeah, been a really, really good drive.
I don't know what the name is for this set, but everybody jammed in there tight. Give it off to Vincent straight ahead. And that's going to be another first down. Down to the 26-yard line. Got just enough, I think.
Yep. Yep, it was really real close. Really real close.
Really real close.
Really real. Really real. I should trademark that.
That's right.
Really real.
Well, they'll wind the clock after they move the chains. 1 minute and 50 seconds left to go, third quarter. Mustangs on the move. Been a good drive. Bailey wide to the right side. Hen is going to drop straight back to pass. Looks, throws it off the right side and throws that one away.
Yeah, good job. Good job by Carson. Good read.
Nowhere to go with that. Tommy Bragg was well covered.
Yep, nobody open. Just get rid of it. Live to fight on second down here.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Second down and 10 Mustangs. Carson Hen brings them to the line. Takes the snap, hands it off to Goings, spins out of a tackle,
go, Cade,
down
go.
the sideline, inside the 10-yard line, and run out of bounds. Cade Goings made something out of not much that time. Somebody got a hand on a jersey and spun him around, but he stuck with it, kept his balance down the left sideline, and another first down for the Mustangs at the 14-yard line.
Yeah, good run by Cade. Kept those feet churning and moving, and he really accelerated after he spun out of that tackle and got some nice yardage, good enough for that first down. Nice run.
First and 10 from the 14, 1:23 to go, third quarter. They'll split those backs out this time. Give it off to Vincent straight ahead, down to about the 10.
Carson Hen hands it off to the fullback, Caden Vincent.
Gain of about
He's
3.
in there by number 52, Talon McGill. That'll make it second and 6.
You know, the good thing is we're driving. We're keeping the ball out of their hands right now, you know. They've been doing really well on offense, you know, and so have we really tonight. But for us to, you know, use as much clock as we can and then put a score in is going to be pretty important for us.
Well, over these first 3 quarters, this is the most consistent offense we have seen by far all season long. There's another play right straight up the middle for short yardage. They'll bring up third down.
Yeah, and I'd say everyone's really locked in, too. We haven't seen penalties on either side of the field either. No false starts. You know, maybe a couple holdings here and there, but really clean by both sides.
It's been a well-played game. 24 seconds, clock running. Mustangs come to the line on third down and 6. Carson's going to keep it around the left side. He's inside the 5, got the corner, touchdown, Carson Hen. Mustangs on the board again.
Yeah, you kind of wondered when that play was going to happen. You know, we were feeding Caden, but Caden was getting great yardage. And then finally they ran that little read play there, and Carson kept it and took it in. Nice job, Carson.
With 8.8 seconds left to go in the third quarter, the Mustangs strike back, make it 31-18, and they'll go for 2. They'll line up in that tight set. Carson gives it off to Tommy Bragg, and he is brought down short of the end zone. The try is no good, so the score stays North Platte St. Pat's 31 and Gordon-Rushville 18. Gordon Memorial Hospital is proud to be among the top critical access hospitals, recognized as a best practice recipient in quality, one of only 6 Nebraska rural hospitals to earn this honor this year. Visit gordonmemorial.org. This is where I'm supposed to put the website up there, and I always forget. There you go. Visit gordonmemorial.org to see upcoming specialty clinics, schedules, events, and a whole lot more. Check it out at your fingertips. Well, let's also take a minute to Remind you that Modern Farms is one of our partner sponsors again this year. They've been fantastic supporters for a long time. Stop in and let them know that you really do appreciate these broadcasts. Farmers Co-op, of course, a new partner sponsor for us this season. Glad to have them along. Been watching the demolition of the
Yep. Well, it's October's National Co-op month there, Clint.
It certainly is. But we didn't know that.
Yep, thanks to our cooperative for all that they do.
And Hins Home Furnishings, you can find them on Facebook. Fantastic supporters of Mustang athletics. Ready to kick this one away. Juan De La Cruz. They're going to try the onside kick
nice
here.
Kick.
That is executed to a T. Caught it out of the air right on the line, and that is extremely well played.
The Mustangs have fielded it.
That's first down. Come on. Yeah,
that is.
Come on.
It does
That
not
was
get much
definitive.
better than that. You had a great look, looking right down the 50-yard line. I don't know who it was that caught that, but
Cade Goings.
Cade Goings, it does not get any better than that, folks. And it
You
is
bet,
indeed
yeah.
Mustang football.
First and 10 Mustangs.
About had to pull out a come on, man.
Come
on that
man.
one. Sheeminis, that was just, North Platte kind of vacated that area. Wasn't really anticipating, I don't think, the kick being that high. And they just kind of vacated, and Cade just went underneath and caught it.
So first and 10 Mustangs from the 50-yard line. They shorted them half a yard on that spot. Two wide out to the left side. Carson Hinn straight back to pass. Under pressure. Now he boots to the right side. Flag comes down, throws it down there out of bounds, incomplete. But flag behind the play, and that's usually not good news. So we'll get the call here, and it will be holding on the Mustangs. So that first down play results in a Mustang penalty. 1.7 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Officials taking their time.
No, there's people in the middle and there's people on the outside. This is third, not
So
third.
it is indeed holding. And they'll replay first down. They'll mark it back at the 40-yard line, so it'll be first down and 20.
Mustangs.
Well, the Mustangs going big after the onside kick. Now they'll split Corbin Bailey out wide to the left side. The last play of the third quarter, barring a defensive penalty. Give it off to Vincent straight ahead for a gain of a couple. That'll be the end of the third quarter. We head to the fourth. North Platte St. Pat's 31, Gordon-Rushville 18.
And that's the end of your third quarter.
Hins Home Furnishings is your hometown furniture and appliance store, featuring a great selection of furniture for every room in your home, including sofas and recliners by Catnapper, Sierra Sleep mattresses with adjustable bases, and much more. We also carry quality appliances and a huge selection of flooring from top brands like Cortec, Mohawk, and Carndine. We also offer free local delivery and great new no-interest financing options through Synchrony Bank. Come see what Hins Home Furnishings has to offer you. Stop in at 122 North Main Street in Gordon. Give us a call at 308-282-0464 or check us out online on Facebook.
Did you know that Strong Insurance is your independent insurance agency? They represent a variety of insurance companies and they sell the products that most appropriately meet the needs of their clients. As an independent agent, they review many quotes and they offer their clients the best policy options available. They don't work for any one insurance company. They work for you at Strong Insurance in downtown Gordon. 12 minutes left to go. Fourth quarter just about ready to get underway. And the Mustangs have got it second down and 20.
Mustangs have the ball on the 42-yard line. Will be second and 10 Mustangs.
Carson Hinn goes under center, takes the snap. They give it off to Tommy Bragg. He's across the 45. battles ahead out near the 48-yard line. Pickup of about 5 or 6 yards on the play, but it'll still bring up 3rd down and about 12.
Yeah, Tommy runs hard, doesn't he? He's just really a good hard runner.
You talk about a punishing runner. That is the definition there. Third down and 12. 11 and a half minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Carson Hinn gives it off to Vincent straight ahead. Gain of about 3 yards on the play that time. It'll bring up 4th down.
He's brought down by number 52, Taylor McGill. That'll make it 4th and 9 Mustangs from the 49-yard line of the Irish.
Look like they're going to line it up and go for it here with absolutely nothing to lose. The clock runs 10 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter. Mustangs with a 4th down and 9 on the 49-yard line of North Platte St. Pat's. Corbin Bailey splits out wide to the left side. And a timeout called by the Mustangs. They were running out of time to get that play off. Stop into True Value of Gordon and save big on Master Mechanic Bar and Chain Oil, bird food, smoke and carbon monoxide alarms, LED bulbs, furnace filters, and more. See Buck and the gang at 217 North Main Street in Gordon. And folks, they are open Monday through Saturday from 7:30 in the morning till 6 at night. Sides and Milburn Ford offers a full service department, and they also offer professional detailing services to get your vehicle looking like new again. Schedule your appointment by giving them a call at 308-327-2472. You can also check them out online at sidesandmilburn.com. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan wishes good luck to the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. Visit with CPAs Sarah Rittgarn or Mike Coombs or any of the other professional staff at 216 South Main Street in Gordon. Or you can call 282-0842 for all of your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. GLR CPAs have big firm capability and small town personality. Go Mustangs from Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan. 10 minutes, 30 seconds left to go, 4th quarter. Mustangs with a 4th down and 9. Carson Hinn drops straight back to pass, throws it left side. He's got a man there. Corbin Bailey comes up and makes the catch, and he keeps his feet. Yeah. Corbin Bailey is all the way home.
No flags.
Corbin Bailey with the catch. How did he ever keep his feet?
Makes a wonderful catch and takes it on in for a touchdown.
What a play for Corbin Bailey.
Nice catch.
Lightning strikes, and the Mustangs, just like that, are back in this football game. It's 31-24.
Yeah, what a throw by Carson Hinn. Carson he's had an arm all year long. He had it last year. Just has a nice little throw. Throws the ball nice, tight spiral. Nice catch by Corbin. One-on-one on the outside. You know, threw it and let Corbin go up and make a play, and he just stayed on his feet and ran it in.
De La Cruz has the PAT blocked, but the damage is done. Mustangs back within a touchdown here. 31-24, 10 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter. And, folks, we got a game.
Yeah, no, started with, coming out of that, excuse me, with that last touchdown with the onside kick recovered by Cade Goings. And just nice play calling, really, by Coach Bowker. He's really methodical, I think, this whole game. And the kids are performing. The kids are playing, and they're making plays. So lots of confidence, I think, on that Mustang sideline right now.
Well, 4th down and 9, and one-on-one coverage on the outside. And Corbin made a play.
Yep, yes, he did.
So Carson Hinn and Corbin Bailey, both seniors, and making the most out of what may be the last game of their career. But Mustangs right back in this thing. 10:20 to go. They line it up, ready to kick this one away. 49-yard touchdown strike from Carson Hinn to Corbin Bailey. Juan De La Cruz has it teed up, and now a late addition to the Mustangs kickoff squad. And now they're ready to go. Short kick spinner covered up at the 42-yard line. And again, St. Pat's with good field position, and now a late flag comes in from way back in the back. The referee going over to talk to the
White Hat's talking. He's not liking what he's hearing here.
Explaining something to the North Platte St. Pat's bench, and now we'll get the call. Well, this will be a personal foul on North Platte St. Pat's, and that is a huge penalty.
Yes, it is.
That's going to take it all away from the 42.
Oh, nope.
Oh,
nope.
no. He motioned the wrong way. Pump faked us. Holy cow. All right. Well, that's still a big, that's an even bigger penalty. Now it's going the other direction.
Yep. Now it's unfortunate now for us.
Personal foul on the Mustangs.
I think probably late hit. You know, the kid recovered. And for some reason, somebody thought they probably had to dive on him. And yeah, that's, I mean, when they cover it and you hit them, that's a personal foul because the ball's dead as soon as they take a knee.
So 1st and 10, St. Pat's from the Mustang 45-yard line. Give to the first man through, brought down after a gain of 2.
Yeah, good tackle there.
But
Tommy Bragg.
The clock starts running, and that is going to be the problem for the Mustangs here as St. Pat's with a 7-point lead. They've got the football, and the Mustangs haven't stopped them yet.
No, we got to come up big for sure. Come up big for sure here, you know. We got to maybe think about ripping the ball out if we can, you know, but also at the same time, we have to make sure we're wrapping up and tackling and not allowing them to get extra yards.
We'll go back to that split back look this time. Tight slot to the right side. Swift going to give it off. Straight ahead, breaks through, and across the 35-yard line to the 34. Thought I saw a flag come in.
That's what I thought I saw.
Hands it off to number 38, Gavin.
A towel? Nope, penalty flag.
And number 12.
And a face mask on the Mustangs. And
69,
after such a cleanly played game, now all of a sudden those flags are really causing the Mustangs some trouble here. 9 minutes, 34 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. And now North Platte St. Pat's with a 1st and 10 from the Mustang 29-yard line.
Put the ball on the 29-yard line where it's 1st and 10 Irish.
Split backs again. Swift under center, toss play left side. Inside the 30, 25, 20, and down at about the 18-yard line.
Yeah, lots of space to run out there. Had some blockers out in front of him, and that was just a nice little run there.
And Often Camp doing what he does.
Yeah.
Picks up another first down.
Good little running back there.
1st and 10. Got to put the ball on the 18-yard line.
So 1st and 10 in the red zone from the 18. 9 minutes and 15 seconds left to go, fourth quarter.
You know, if we can hold them here, we're still okay. There's lots of time left, but we just have to be tough right now.
They give it off to Often Camp.
Yeah.
Good hole right up the middle down to about the 11.
That play has worked all game and has never been really stopped for us at all. It's just been a go-to play for him tonight.
2nd and 2 from the 10.
8:45 and the clock on the move. 2nd down and 4. Often Camp gets his shoe put back on. Swift hands it off.
That's a straight ahead dive.
Inside the 5 and another first down.
Swift hands it off to number 38, Gavin Nutter.
He's just so quick. that was Nutter that time. He is just so quick getting to that line. It just doesn't take him long to get already to the linebacker area.
He is not a big back. It doesn't take much of a hole for him to run through. And it's 1st and goal from the 4. Out of the I formation this time. Swift hands it off to Nutter again. Cuts it back inside the 2-yard line and down just right at the goal line.
He stopped short of the goal line. Number 68, Trendon Starr in on that stop.
7 minutes, 45 seconds to go, 4th quarter. St. Pat's knocking on the door here. 2nd down and goal from the 1. Swift gives it off to Oftencamp, fights ahead, and he's in there for the touchdown. 7:24 to go, 4th quarter.
Just, you know, 2 self-inflicted wounds on that drive that allowed North Platte, St. Pat's to really just take it in and with pretty much ease, and you can't play good teams and make those types of penalties and then try to think you want to stay in the game. So, you never know what will happen too, but you can't always shoot yourself in the foot either.
They don't need any help, that's for sure. Davies' kick is up, and it is good again.
The kick is up.
38-24, 7 minutes and 24 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter.
38 Mustangs, 24.
Farmers Co-op is a local cooperative that invests its earnings locally to improve services our patrons need to run successful operations. New and improved grain handling facilities, up-to-date agronomy application, and feed delivery equipment are components that help Farmers Co-op's owners, its patrons, operate successful farms. For more information, visit Farmers Co-op's website at www.farmcoop.com. Farmers Co-op. Knowledge, commitment, success.
Hins Home Furnishings offers a full line of appliances, sofas, recliners, mattresses, and much more. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they can get it for you. They also offer free local delivery. Remember, every dollar you spend locally keeps money in our community. Ask about special zero interest, zero down financing through Synchrony Bank at Hins Home Furnishings in downtown Gordon. 7 minutes, 24 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter. The Mustangs had cut that lead to 7, and now back to a 2-touchdown advantage for the Irish. That one is taken at the 15, across the 20. 25, I think that's Jackson, and out close to the 30-yard line.
Good little return.
Yeah, out to about the 29.
Number 40, Jalen Steineke on that.
We're kind of at a time where, 7:18 left to go in the game. Do you pull the stops out, are you throwing all the time? But then when you throw and you have incompletes, the clock stops, and then you give them the chance to get the ball back, and we haven't really stopped them at all. So I think that's got to be a little balance here that has to happen, because we could get another onside kick if we score after this drive, and we could be in this.
Bragg in motion. They'll give it off to him. Hit behind the line and back to the line of scrimmage is all he can do.
Yeah.
2nd down and 10.
D-line for St. Pat's just blew that play up right at the point of attack, and just Tommy couldn't get anywhere.
So clock under, 7 minutes to go in the game. The Mustangs from their own 29. That tight bunch set behind Carson Hinn. Carson turns, gives it off. Here's Tommy Bragg, and again brought down for virtually no gain on the play.
Hands it off to number 25, Tommy Bragg.
That looked like almost a double reverse there.
It did. It looked like a second handoff in there. It's 3rd down and 9. 6:20 to go. Getting close to desperation time here for the Mustangs. 2 wide outs to the right side. Carson Hinn drops straight back to pass. Looks, goes down the middle, and it is underthrown and intercepted. Intercepted at the 46-yard line by the St. Pat's Irish.
Yeah, little heat coming in on Carson. I don't think he could really step into that throw like he needed to, and it was just thrown underneath, and it was an interception by North Platte.
So St. Pat's takes over 1st and 10 from their own 46-yard line, and they're sitting right where they want to be. They've got a 2-touchdown lead with 6 minutes left in the game. They've only thrown 1 pass tonight, I think, and it was complete.
I think they threw a few.
Did they throw?
Few others at the end of that first half. Might have been 3.
Might have been 3. We'll go with 3. 1st and 10. They've got split backs here. Toss play left side. Cuts it up across the 50-yard line down to the 49.
Number 7,
and it'll be 2nd down and 5.
Number 31, Charles Oftencamp. He's brought down by number 53.
Oftencamp again with the carry.
But he picks up 5 yards on the play, make it 2nd and 5. Irish.
Call it 2nd down and 6. Ball on the 49-yard line. Swift taking his time now, goes under center. Waiting. Now they'll hand it off straight up the middle. Not much there. Gain of about a yard is all.
Number 7, Jacob Swift.
That Trendon Starr in that play really kind of blew up the point of attack where the blocker was coming out and allowed a small gain on that. So nice play by Trendon.
Irish from the 49.
4 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. 3rd down and 5.
Well, Mustang crowd getting fired up here. That's what we need.
Mustangs trying to get a stop here. Split backs behind Swift. Give it off to Oftencamp. He's off to the races. Look out. 35-30. He's inside the 20, 15-10, and shoved out of bounds at the 2-yard line. The damage was done there. And mark him at the 1.
That's the bread and butter all game is that play right there. Whatever that play call is, you know, it's kind of like the old Tecmo Bowl game, you know, Clint, where you just have that one play that always works for you.
Old faithful.
Yep, and that has been the one that you can never stop, and it's ridiculous how Tecmo Bowl worked that way. But that's been the play all night for St. Pat's.
So 1st and goal, North Platte, St. Pat's ball at the Mustang 1-yard line. 4 minutes and 18 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter. Nutter stopped short. Loss on the play that time.
Swift handed it off to number 38.
Yep, dig in, boys. Come on, we got to do it here. Come on. Let's not let him in here.
They'll lose a couple of yards on that play. Back to the 3. Clock under 4 minutes in the 4th quarter now. They'll work from the eye this time. Oftencamp sets up at the fullback spot. Toss play right side to Nutter. Mustangs are all over it.
Yeah.
Big loss on the play, all the way back to the 10-yard line.
Damian Holman, I think, blew up the center that went back into the quarterback, which, what a pitch that he even made it there. What a play by the quarterback. And then Corbin Bailey snuffed it out for a tackle for loss. Good job, guys.
So 3rd and goal from the 10. Mustangs gambled and got it right. 3:05 to go. 3rd down and 10. 3rd down and goal from the 10. We'll go back to that split back set. They're going to throw it into the end zone. It is complete. Caught for the touchdown.
Yep. Nice play call. Nice play call there.
Number 7, Jacob Swift passes the ball.
So that'll make it 44-24 with 2 minutes and 46 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter, and that's going to make it pretty tough for the Mustangs here. But yes, a great play call.
It was
on third down.
Number 12, Alex Davies will try the point after.
The placement, the kick
blocked.
is blocked. The Mustangs been working on that all night, and they finally got it done. 2:46 to go, 44-24. St. Pat's out in front of the Mustangs.
When you go to a doctor or hospital, your insurance company pays for this much. The rest is on you. So if these are the savings you'll dip into while you're out of work, Aflac can help. Helps to cover the stuff that isn't covered by your regular insurance, so your bills won't be totally bananas.
Oh, that's what Aflac is.
Apply during your company's annual open enrollment. Stock up on benefits, you're set for the year.
2 minutes and 46 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. And now a 20-point advantage for North Platte St. Pat's as they get ready to kick it away.
Number 7,
Hub International offers a full line of risk protection products for your farm or ranch in northwest Nebraska and southwest South Dakota, including multi-peril crop insurance, crop hail, livestock risk protection, along with farm and ranch property and casualty insurance. They are the region's premier ag insurance providers. Stop in and see Jeff Jaggers in Rushville. He'll take great care of you at Hub International. Davies puts his foot to leather and sends it down the field. That's picked up by Jackson. He's across the 10 to the 15. Trying the right side 20 and dragged down at the 23-yard line. Mustangs take over. 2:38 left to go, fourth quarter.
Down by number 62.
Been an entertaining game, to say the least. You know that?
Well, the Mustangs made a heck of a run. They cut it back to within a 7-point game midway through that third quarter, and then just couldn't quite close the gap. But that's as much as you can ask to have a chance to win in the fourth quarter.
Well, I think you said at the beginning of the broadcast how there's just been tremendous growth from the first game till now, and really that I think it's evident. It's kind of everything working together. You know, penalties have been at a minimum. Lots of good blocking up front. Just kind of the way it is sometimes in the game. Goes your way, sometimes it don't.
Carson Hinn goes down the left side, and Mustangs would love to get a
surprise
there.
At that one. That was kind of
Corbin Bailey got mugged on that attempt, and no flag there. We're not biased at all.
Not at all. Not at all.
that was fairly blatant.
You know, ref must be getting cold or something.
He's ready.
That was horrible.
2 minutes and 31 seconds left to go, fourth quarter. It'll be second down and 10. Well, Bailey splits out wide to the left side. Bragg in motion. And Bragg throws it down the field and overthrows Bailey. Couldn't figure out where that ball went to. But Tommy Bragg gave it a heave, but a little bit too much. And Bailey, a little bit gimpy. Not able to catch up to that football as he comes hobbling back to the huddle. It'll be 3rd and 10 Mustangs. Corbin's just going to get back
a little injured a little bit.
2:24 to go, fourth quarter, and the Mustangs with a 3rd and 10. Bragg again in motion. Again they hand it off to Bragg. This time cuts it up across the 25, gain of only about a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
He's brought down by number 62, Andrew Lingemeyer.
2:05 to go in the 4th quarter.
They'll give him 1. That'll make it 4th and 9 Mustangs from the 25.
Just a good game tonight. North Platte really established that line of scrimmage on offense, and just lots of good running plays. They made lots of good holes and for their back, and just a good game.
And there's a false start on Harley Bain.
We have penalty flag on the play.
I think that's the only false start we've had for either team tonight.
Yep. I think so. Like I said, it's been a pretty fairly clean game for the most part. If you're talking procedure-wise, you're lining up, you're looking the ball, making sure you're not doing those silly penalties like that. It's been a pretty clean game.
1:25 to go, 4th quarter, and it's now 4th down and 13 for the Mustangs. 2 wideouts to each side. Carson Hinn under center. Drops straight back to pass. Under heavy pressure. Spins out of there. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 6-yard line.
Back to pass, and he's smothered under by.
And that'll pretty well do it. 1:11 left to go. North Platte St. Pat's takes over at the Mustangs 6-yard line.
The Irish will take over.
And it has an entertaining game. It really has been.
Ball's on the 6-yard line.
Been an awful lot of fun and a great way to finish up the Mustang season here tonight. St. Pat's will come to the line. That power I formation. Swift is going to hand it off, and Nutter's going to be brought down for a loss on the play. Back outside the 10-yard line. And the clock works its way under 1 minute left to go in the Mustang season here. 2nd down and goal from the 10-yard line.
Lot that the Mustangs should be proud of this season. Really, lots of young kids playing in there. Not a lot of juniors or seniors. Had to play a lot of young kids, and they really have grown from the beginning of the season till the end.
Toss play left side, and the fumble on the play. And St. Pat's able to get back on top of it, and the clock now under 15 seconds left to go, and that'll be it. St. Pat's is getting ready to celebrate as they will be on their way to the state playoffs. The Mustang season will come to an end. Mustangs will finish the season at 3-6. And so, folks, thanks so much for joining us tonight. We really do appreciate the fact that you've joined in and supported us throughout the whole season. We hope that you'll join us on Tuesday night for volleyball action. The Mustangs in the Triangular on Tuesday night. And again, of course, tomorrow, 10 o'clock, Mustang volleyball in action, hosting the Western Trails Conference Volleyball Tournament. For
Clint,
Casey Slama.
Thanks for everything. Been a great season.
It's been a whole lot of fun.
Appreciate it.
And always a joy, and just an awful great time doing this. And thanks again to all of you who've come along for the journey. So make sure you join us on Tuesday here on SheridanCountyJournalStar.net.